lasted 4 years when opposing armies were facing each other, being that it could have been their last day to live in the war. Even breaking their line position was even more dangerous for the troops. General Joseph E. Johnston led the Confederate forces prior to the Battle of Peachtree Creek, and he was the Confederate leader at the Battle of Peachtree Creek. On July 17, 1864, Johnston received a telegram from Confederate President Jefferson Davis and was unhappy with Johnston's perceived lack of aggression because John Bell Hood had earned a reputation for his fearless leadership, and he is widely considered to have been an aggressive Confederate general during the American Civil War. Hood was known for his willingness to lead, often putting himself in danger on the battles, and wanted a more offensive strategy. Hood's aggressive tactics sometimes led to high casualties among his troops, causing some to view him as reckless, removed Johnston, and replaced him with John Bell Hood. Right before the battle, due to dissatisfaction with Johnston's defensive tactics, Hood was technically in command during the battle, and it was his first effort to save Atlanta.
I'm metal detecting on somebody's property here at the Battle of Peachtree Creek, and in the front yard I just got a fired 3-ringer, literally 4 inches deep. That's a fired Union bullet, possibly. This 3-ring Civil War bullet has been laying here since the day it was fired on 1864. Just got a piece of melted camp lead from the American Civil War, the Battle of Peachtree Creek that occurred on July 20th, 1864 in the afternoon. It read low 40s, high 50s at 4 inches deep. That could be period right there. It has that white color that would form on Civil War lead. Kind of looks like a flower. I had a signal reading in 82. It looks like something for golfing. That's strange. And it's so small. And there was a can in the hole too. That's even more strange. Reading in the 82, and it was like maybe 6 inches deep. Got a signal reading in the 60s and 70s. The bullet that I recovered is right over there. I don't know if you can hear through my headphones, but I'm gonna dig it live. There's a piece of brick in the hole. It's in my hand. I think I fell back in the hole. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, live dig. I think it's a Civil War bullet. I'm gonna clean it up. I cleaned it up a little bit. It's some type of piece of lead. It's heavy. I don't know what it is. 4 inches deep. Got a signal reading in the 40s. It says it's right here. I just took the dirt out. It's in my hand. Let's see if I can feel it. I feel something heavy. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. That's a Williams cleaner plunger. So the other thing that I just dug, I'm going to show you what it is. The other thing that I just dug is part of a Civil War bullet. This thing. This is probably a Civil War bullet, all this formed. Because this is a Williams cleaner plunger. Oh my goodness. Nice find. And it was like 5 inches deep. All right, I got another signal. Right here. Reading in the 70s, low 60s. The Williams cleaner plunger, I dug it right there. And the other square piece of lead thing. I have it in iron disc, iron audio. So I can hear the non-ferrous targets. So I'm gonna dig it live. It could be another bullet. Searching for Civil War relics in an area where there was some fighting. It's still right here. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Live dig. An Enfield. That's an Enfield, dropped Enfield. Holy crap. Wow, that's a nice one. I'm speechless, man. I don't know what to say anymore. Literally. I think it was literally right on top of the surface. That's a nice bullet right there. Awesome recovery. It really feels great to dig Civil War history, especially Civil War bullets, because they were belonging to soldiers in 1864 that were killing other Americans. It was a change for our country, these bullets. Just dug a Williams cleaner base, regulation 3, reading in a 5354 on my Garrett AT Pro, which is like a $600 metal detector. 3 inches deep. This is the second one. There's a dead tree right here. Next signal is a memorial penny. There's the memorial, Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. and Lincoln's bust. All right, just dug another 3-ringer, 3-ring mini ball from the American Civil War. It's heavy. Cool find. Literally a couple inches deep. Fired Civil War bullet reading in the 70s with the AT Pro. 4 inches deep. Another one for the collection. All right, 5 inches deep. This is the surface, 5 inches underground. There's a mini ball still in the dirt. I haven't took it out, so I'm gonna pop it out. Or not a mini ball. Piece of lead. I had a 70 signal, 10 inches deep, and first one to touch it in 160 years, a fired Civil War bullet. But I don't know what variant it is. It was very faint, the signal, and I dug it 10 inches, and this came up. But I don't know what type of bullet it is. I'm gonna clean it up and see what type of bullet it is. I'm gonna turn back on the camera. So it turns out the bullet is a Williams cleaner bullet. It's fired and it still has the plunger in it. I don't know if it has the zinc washer. So this is a Williams regulation type 3, mainly for the Union. Look at that sucker, how deep it was. 10 inches. 2024, almost New Year's, after Christmas, still lies Civil War relics from the day it was lost in 1864, or the day it was fired, from the Battle of the Atlanta Campaign. Wow, that's amazing. Awesome find. Just dug a 1942 wheat penny at 5 inches deep here at a 1940s house, permission. And there were some Civil War bullets that I dug.